Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Oblivion. Not Morrowind, like I said in my last episode. Oblivion, with myself, Waze, and Johnston the Crow. Now, we just grabbed 4 hours sleep because it was the morning when we arrived. So we've got a few hours skip to take the edge off. But we're curious to find out more about this town or city, Windfall. So let's go and see if we can find Fergus and grab some breakfast as well.
I don't know if I like this.
There's Fergus down there. I should have told him to go casual, but he's been in his armor all night. Poor sod.
What's this about? Whoa, I'm hungry. Did you bring something to eat?
I think I've got some bread.
Fine,
There you
better
go.
than nothing. Thank you.
Oh, I'm going to buy some more now, we can get some breakfast. So let's have a look. Follow me and yeah, go casual
Good.
for now.
Shall we go?
I think we're only going to be wandering around the town anyway. Good morning.
What can I do for you?
I am looking for some
I offer the
breakfast.
finest
please.
goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Let's have a bottle of mead again to start the day. And
I let that go too cheaply.
we will have what will we have for breakfast? We'll go for some cheese and some eggs and maybe what else will we get? And some watermelon. That'll do us for breakfast. There we go.
Thank you for your
You're more than welcome. Thank you. While I'm here, we met someone when we arrived was talking to us about these factions. Actually, I don't want to join any of them yet. Can you tell me any more about them? Tell me about Windfall. Today, Windfall is a commerce town and a trade port, but some time ago, when the Varo family took possession of it, it was a small farming community. The original town consisted of what is now the wealthy section. After it had taken control of Windfall, the Varo family discovered several mines. As people came seeking their fortune, the town began to grow. What is now the commerce district was built to accommodate the influx of prospectors. With the money the Varo family made from the mines, they had the docks expanded so they could moor the large trading ships used by the Empire. Once the docks were built, Windfall quickly became an important trade port for the ships passing between Cyrodiil and Somerset Isle. Ah, so that's where we are. This brought a migrant factor into Windfall's population as people came looking for work on Windfall's docks or the ships that ported there. These migrant workers quickly overwhelmed the city's services. Windfall was suddenly facing food and housing shortages due to the influx of people. Unable to find lodging within Windfall, the migrant workers began building a community outside the city gates, seemingly overnight. The Varo family extended the ring wall to protect this community. The area became known as the slums. Okay. Well, that was more than I expected you to tell me. And what about Windfall Island? It sits between Cyrodiil and the Somerset Isle and is home to the city of Windfall. But there are other groups that call the island home. Okay. She can't tell me any more about the righteous or the knights. So before we decide who to join, if we join any of them, we need to find out more about them. Okay. Thank you for that. Now let's grab a seat, because I want to have a quick look at this book that that we were given by Dingbat. So where is it? Where's the book? Guide to Windfall. Okay, I'm going to go through this in episodes simply because I think it's going to be extremely relevant to the story. Also because I don't know the mod and I just want to get an idea what's going on. Please listen closely. My name is Alessia Otis, and I'd like to tell you all about the town of Windfall. Castle Windfall. Windfall is the county seat of Windfall Island and is ruled by Count Alconius Alconius Varo, a beloved leader and father to Brend and Stylus Varo. Count Alconius Varo is a fair and honest ruler by all accounts. His family hails here from the Cyrodiil-Hammerfell border. Saletti Varo, Windfall's first count, took the seat at the request of the townsfolk. A fact that the Varos have never forgotten. Count Alconius has fathered 2 sons, Brend and Stylus, assuring the Varo reign will continue for some time. Count Varo holds court in his throne room each and every day. He listens to nobles and peasants alike. Count Varo is known for his generosity towards his people, frequently sharing his good fortune with... Gone too far. Come back. With his subjects, subjects. Festivals funded entirely by the Count are not uncommon in Windfall. Count Alconius is also known to have sent his personal healers to help treat the poor. Okay, this Count Alconius doesn't sound like a bad sort, all in all. Districts of Windfall. There are 4 main districts in Windfall. Closest to the castle and on the hillside is the wealthy section. The Commerce District is in the centre of the city and provides the main thoroughfare to the other sections of the city, as well as the docks and the main road. The slums are on the southern portion. So what have we got here? The Commerce in the centre. Slums are on the southern portion. And finally, the docks are located outside the city walls. Yeah, we've seen those. Each section was built at different times in Windfall's history. This not only accounts for the defensive walls that divide the city, but it also gives each area its own look and character. Windfall lacks the guilds that are usually found in the cities of Cyrodiil. Okay, so the wealthy section is the oldest part of the city, built by the original colonists. It houses some of the wealthiest families in Windfall. This portion of the city predates the Varo reign. Although some families moved there here afterwards, most are descended from the original settlers, hence the high concentration of Imperials in this area. These families saw their wealth and prosperity grow as the town grew. Okay. Commerce District. Excuse me. This section of the city was originally added to the city by the Varos to house the influx of workers that immigrated here to work in Windfall's mines. Okay, over time it has become the primary trading area within Windfall. While shops could be found in all of Windfall's districts, this is the main trade area for the ships that port here. The main warehouse is located in this area. And then the slums. This was the last section that was added to the city. It was hastily built to house the influx of sailors and dock workers that moved here under Franceschi Varo. You could tell by the structures that most of the original inhabitants of this area were transient in nature. Today this area houses Windfall's poorest citizens. And then Windfall Docks, okay, home to one of the busiest ports, centralized location, okay, I'm not going to read all this, inns and taverns. Main inn in Windfall is the Weary Traveller, okay, that's where we are, located in the Commerce District. Okay, so we're in the Commerce District now, near the southeast gate. In fact, if you enter the city from the docks, it's the first building you'll see, as exactly as happened. This cozy little inn boasts of rooms to rent, a quiet dining area and bar, as well as plenty of areas to sit, and so on. For those that prefer exciting nightlife usually associated with port towns, may I suggest the Thirsty Peasant located in the slums. Now, that sounds a little bit appealing to Johnston, so we want to go and check out the Thirsty Peasant, maybe one evening. Occasionally they will have rooms to rent, but these are usually occupied by longer-term visitors. Bar and dining room are usually quite crowded with miners, dock workers and sailors looking to enjoy some time off between long periods at sea or in the mines. Bring your own bandages, fights are not uncommon here. Okay, if you prefer a more quiet setting with upscale dining, then Bren's Barrels is the place for you. This fancy tavern is located in the wealthy section across the street from the castle. Named for Count Alconius' son, Brend, this tavern is frequented by the nobles and upper class. That doesn't appeal to Johnston, really, too much at all. Goods and services. One thing Windfall has an abundance of is shops and merchants. Every district Windfall has plenty of shops eager to provide its wares to its customers. If you can't find it in Windfall, chances are it doesn't exist. Okay, that's quite a claim. Those that like to test their metal should check out Ventura's Blades, no thanks, and Marcus's Metalworks, both located in the wealthy section. They could provide everything you need to go toe-to-toe with an ogre. Yeah, fists aren't the greatest for that, but we will get some practice in and we'll get better. One day we'll take an ogre out. We're fairly certain of that. What do you think, Fergus? Anyway, if you find the metal stuff a little too heavy for you, try Gelt's Pelts or Julnino's Arms in the slums. Okay, definitely think we're going to check out the slums. They boast a good selection of furs and leather protection, as well as the blunt instruments needed to bash in a goblin's skull. If adventuring is to your taste, try Varnius's outfit is located in the Commerce District. Offer a good supply of general adventuring equipment needed to survive in the wild. Of course, if you're the adventuring type, I presume, a trip to Petaris Potions in the wealthy section would be worth your while. Okay, we'll check that out then as well and see what they have with regards potions. So that's in the wealthy section. So we need to go to both. Petaris offers a good selection of medicinal and other potions, so on, so on, so on. Not all shops are adventure related. Belendia's Books is a nice place to browse. If you're looking for something to read, if you want to pick up something for your wife or girlfriend, may I suggest Belet's Gems in the wealthy section. Wife or girlfriend? What about if you want to pick up something for your husband or boyfriend? What about that? Hey, the proprietor Meradalor Offers a good selection of nice gems and custom jewelry for those that spent too much time at Bren's barrels. If the Bevilex prices are too high, try Melvin's jewelry. Okay, this is I don't think any of this is going to be of much use. There's a pawn shop in the slums and a seamstress for clothes. Oh, okay. Oh, she's in the commerce district. Okay, we'll try and check that out because I do want to get some new clothes. So, just have a quick bit of breakfast. So, bottle of mead, and we'll eat. We'll have some bread. We'll have some. Where's the cheese gone? We'll have some cheese, and we're going to eat the egg because we didn't eat a lot yesterday. So Johnson's starving, and what was the other thing I got? The watermelon. Yep. Okay. How'd I feel? Now I did look at putting in a basic needs mod, and I've used them before. Fergus. I've used them before, and
Anytime now.
Okay, just stop it. Yeah, I've used them before, and I just find the thing that bugs me most about them, and there may be a way to adapt it, but I just couldn't be bothered, to be honest, is it tends to, on occasion, affect encumbrance, and as that's already a pain in the backside in these Elder Scrolls games, I just thought, no, I can't be bothered with it. So we'll roleplay the eating, but I decided not to put the mod in. Right, Fergus, we have lots to do. What did you think of the book? Anything? Nothing? No, fair enough. Thank you. Right, let's go and check out this place. Okay. Nice enough day anyway, Fergus. Let's head down here. Now, I did a... Hang on. Where are you going? Yeah, I do want to... I want to get some clothes. Did you know this place existed, Fergus? So, let's find the clothes shop.
It's you. Hi.
What do you mean it's me? It's the first time I've been here. How would you know me? Okay.
Greetings to you.
Hello.
Go ahead, please.
Join the righteous. Windfall Island. Oh, it is different. Sorry. The Varos have a small keep in the northwest corner of the island by a small lake. They use it mostly as a summer home and are hardly there anymore. The family's gold mine is also in the same general area, and both of these areas are off the main road after a small rest area. After the rest area, the mine is first right and the keep is first left. And I'm not going to remember all this. Varo's built the small rest area along the main road. People travelling along the road can safely spend the night there. Okay. And Windfall. Once a great city to live in. Once order is restored to the slums, the city will return to normal again. Okay. So the slums sound a bit chaotic. Any rumours?
The arena's faked. You think those guys are getting killed? Really? It's just berry syrup and ham acting.
You think so? Well, I haven't been to the arena yet, but I will check it out at some point. Thank you.
Good day.
Here we go. This is Ophelia's. Let's go and see if we can find some decent clothes. Because this isn't doing it for us. It did its job for a while.
What can I do for you?
What have you got for sale? Actually, can you give me any more information? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't want to click on these in case once I've clicked I commit. I'd like to think maybe I should have tested it. I'd like to think that if I click on it, I'll get more information. But tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to save it and then find out. Join the righteous. I have no idea who you would talk to, nor where to find them. Try asking around the slums. Okay. And what about joining Varo's knights? Wealthy section. Okay. Slums for the righteous and the wealthy section for Varo's knights. So we'll ask around there to find out more.
Bye.
Now, the
Go
reason...
ahead, please.
Sorry, the reason I came in was
Only
see
quality
what
goods for
clothes
sale
you've got.
here. What can I interest you in?
Okay, that's too fancy. I don't want to get these because Fergus is wearing those, and I don't want us wearing the same clothes. That would just be a little bit odd. A little bit odd. Oh, what's this? Small backpack. It's rather expensive, though. We'll have to pick up one of those at some point. Let's get some... What will we get? What will we get? Let's grab these here. Actually, let's see if we can haggle with her a bit first. Disposition 43. She's an expert. Okay, we're probably not going to get much change out of her, but... burgundy linens. And let's grab a collared shirt. That'll do for now. I want to get some moccasins, but she doesn't have any. And I'm going to get a cloak just for if it gets chilly in the evenings. How are we on gold? No, that's a bit extravagant, Johnston. For now, we'll wait.
Come back and see me again.
I will. When I've got more cash, I'll come back and get that cloak. Okay.
Farewell.
Actually,
What do you want?
Yeah, you're getting fed up with me now, aren't you? What could you tell me about Windfall? I've lived in Windfall all my life. This shop belonged to my mother and her mother before that. This was once a great city to live in, at least back when Alconius was count. Of course, he kept the peace. Now, with this rebellion going on, this town has its share of troubles. Just look how empty the streets are. I did notice that, actually. Varo's knights and the righteous. Personally, I don't see a difference between the two, at least not one that affects me. Yep, unfortunately, Ophelia, that's often the case.
Take care.
Well, thank you, and thank you. Right. Can I just nip down here to the corner? No, don't look. Where are you going? I can't even get any privacy. Do you mind if I change up here? Just out of sight. Okay, let's change our clothes. No, yeah, I want to take those off. What did I buy? I bought the burgundy linens and the collared shirt. How does that look? Well, that actually looks a lot better than what I had on. That will do for now. Thank you, Ophelia. Maybe see you again sometime. Okay, Fergus. Let's see if we can go and find the slums. I think that might be... What's this place? General goods. Actually, let's see. We've got a few bits we can sell. Okay. Some books. Just guides. They're very clean and tidy in this town, aren't they? Is there anyone up here? No. Do we have to go through this door? No, that's another door out. Have I gone in the wrong place? Have I walked into someone's house and there's a door next? No, that's definitely it. Reginald's General Goods. Whoa, that was too fast. Gone a little bit dizzy. This is a bit odd, Fergus. Where is the proprietor of this store? Well, that's a little odd. No one there and the door left open. Okay, let's keep going. What's this place? Someone's house by the looks of it. Right, here's another. Melvin's jewelry. No, we don't want any jewelry. Although we've got some of those stones, precious stones, semi-precious stones, whatever, that we picked up in the Goblin Cave. Hello.
What can I do for you?
I have some items. I was
have a look around.
Hoping you would
you
buy.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Okay. I think everyone says that. Let me have a look at what you'll buy for me. Okay. Haggling first. You're an apprentice. and you like us a little bit more. So let's try and push this a little bit. Firstly, I want to get rid of these. Oh, will I keep those? No, I've got the robe as spare clothes, so just get rid of these, just to lose a bit of weight. I'll hang on to the hood, because that could be handy if it gets cold out. Yeah,
That's a good deal.
I won't wear those again. Or the quilted shoes.
That seems a fair price.
And I'm just going to get rid of these, just so they're not in my inventory. Okay. Oh, he's not giving us a lot for them, but might as well. And the horseshoes I'm going to hang on to just in case I need them. That's for bandages. I need to give that to Fergus. And we'll sell the silver nugget.
That seems a fair price.
Okay. 375 gold, and we're okay
Come
on
back and
space.
see me again.
I will. Before I go, though, again, we're new to town, so what can you tell us about Windfall? Lovely town, lovely people, and my wares make them even lovelier. Oh, really? Oh, that's it. Okay, I was getting ready for more. What about the island? Very clouded history. Current settlements are fairly recent in historic terms, and the older settlements are long gone. The island has been settled and abandoned many times. The city of Windfall is the largest and most populated settlement on the island. On the northern end of the island are some smaller settlements, but I don't know much about these. Some claim there are old ruins in the marshes to the west that are just crawling with undead. Well, that doesn't sound too good. I don't believe it, but I've never been there. Then there's the keep on the cliffs to the north. I don't know anything about it, and I don't want to. I just wish it wasn't there. Keep on the cliffs to the north. Okay. I'll bear that in mind. Is there any work in Windfall? Work? If you find some, let me know. I could use the cash. I thought you were doing well.
Be soon.
Okay, brilliant. That was a nice touch. Okay. What is this place? It's a very fancy Legion headquarters. No, I don't really want to go in there. Okay, Fergus, let's go and see. Is this the slums or is this the wealthy section? It's the wealthy section. Okay, very fancy. Right, I'm just going to sit down for a minute, soak up some rays, and make a few potions up. Okay, so we've made up a few potions there, and just have a quick look at what we've got. So, got damage fatigue potion. Again, we're going to try some of these out, see how we get on with them. Got some more damage health. Okay, that's 2 for 9. This is 2 for 9 in 10 feet. Okay, I think those 4 I made up. Yeah, they don't seem to splash. I made a night eye potion. A few more. 12. Excuse me. Got 12 restore health now, which I think we're going to need. I made up a restore magicka, some shield, and a weak potion of cure disease. So yeah, so we got a few more potions. Now, something I forgot about. We leveled up, didn't we? Which means I have some points to do. So what I'm going to do is, and I'm going to go through it this time on this level, and I'll wait until. Let me know how you think. Each time I level up and I allocate the points, would you prefer to see that, or will I edit that out? I'll leave that up to what you guys want. So 11 points. Now, based on what we've been doing, and I think most of the time I'm going to spread these out. I think we've been running around and moving around a bit, so I think a point of endurance, definitely. I think strength, again, all the fighting and stuff, going to take a few points of strength. I think intelligence-wise, Johnston's been learning a lot, and he's on a steep learning curve at the moment, so I'm going to take a couple of points in intelligence as well. And I'm just stick a point into personality, and let's put another couple in endurance there, and the last 2 in agility. I think there hasn't been a main focus on anything, but definitely he's been doing some fighting and strength work coupled with the endurance. I think, again, he's been speaking to a lot more people than he probably would have done when he was staying with Sven. So his interactions with people is probably improving a little bit. And yeah, and I think he's a little bit smarter for his travels so far. Then major skills. So again, this isn't a 1-for-1 point basis. As they move higher up, they cost more points, I think. So I think, again, looking at this, hand to hand, I'm definitely going to take a few points in those. I think this actually works out in the other games. You get like 5, you get 3, you choose 3 and you get 5 points, or between 3 and 5, something like that. And I think this balances out about the same. So I'm going to take some in hand to hand. He's been doing a bit of alchemy, so I'll take 3 in there. I'll take 1 in marksman. That definitely needs to improve because his aim has been appalling. Take a 1 in security, a couple in speechcraft. We've been practicing that a little bit, and I'm out of points. So I'm going to take 1 out of hand to hand, or 2 out of hand to hand. And I'll stick those on restoration because he's been doing that. No, I've got 1 over. 1 point left, which I can't use. Okay, so I'm hoping that carries over to next time. And then I also get points to put into my minor skills. Now, have I been using any of these? I haven't been sneaking. Been doing a bit of selling, so I could put a bit into there. Illusions, none of the magic. Blunt, block, blade. So, okay, there's nothing I can really put these points into, to be honest. Nothing that I'm using. Maybe take... I think I'm just going to whack them into mercantile and a little bit into acrobatics from jumping around, and we'll leave it at that. So as I said, I'm going to spread them out, and I'm going to try and balance it on what he's been doing. So if between levels, if the gameplay works out that I'm not doing a lot of fighting, then I won't put it into hand to hand. If I between levels I end up doing a whole load of alchemy, then I'll put more points into there. So we'll balance it as we go. So we are up a level. I didn't mean to press that button. I meant to hit the quick save, but I automatically went to the escape key to save. Right, Fergus. Let's go and see. What was it we were meant to look for in this section? I think it was potions, wasn't it? Blades. And metalworks. We didn't want these. This does look fairly wealthy, though, Fergus. What do you think? Okay, is this the potion shop up ahead? Oh, there's 2 of them. One of these. Pataras' potions. So, let's go and check Pataras' place out. Oh, very, very swish. Very fancy. Hello. Whoa, those candles are very, very bright. I don't think you need that many.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, you're looking a little washed out there. What have you got for sale?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
You may. Let me see what you've got. Ah. When you said Pataras' potions, that's really what you meant, isn't it? Okay. I'm not spending all these savage amounts on potions when I only have 375 gold. Anti-venom, resist poison. No. Cure disease, I already have one. If you had a cure poison, I might take it just to have one. But it doesn't look like you do. Cure disease. And Johnson's just thinking about all the spiders he came across in that cave. So, potion of... I don't want resist. It's too late. I don't tend to remember to take the resist potions. Plus, I'd rather just take one to cure it straight off. Okay, what can you tell me about Windfall? Was a great city to live in once order was restored. Okay, that's the same. And what about Varo's knights? I don't know myself. I'm not one of the knights. Just keep asking around. Someone around here must know. Okay, that's fair enough. And... any rumours?
Virtuous visitors to way shrines of Kinnereth may receive blessings of agility.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
Farewell.
Well, she didn't have any ingredients, so I think this will be our first and last visit to this place. Right. And this is Bevilex gems, so we have no interest in that. Let's see if we can go and find the slums, Fergus. That that pub sounded pretty good. This is Bren's Barrels. Okay. This is of interest to Johnston. Definitely. Okay, everyone looking very civilized.
Go ahead, please.
Hi, do you have a... no, I don't want to persuade. Hi, I'm new to Windfall. What can you tell me about it? Windfall was such a fine city. Those ungrateful peasants are ruining it. They would have nothing if it weren't for us. We built this city. Okay, Johnston immediately taking a dislike to this guy. I didn't click there. Was there anything else to follow? No, there wasn't. And what can you tell me about these... about Varo's Knights? We are Varo's Knights, also called the Knights of Varo. Bren's friends, if you would like, but my personal favourite is Bren's Merry Men. We are the supporters of Bren Varo, the rightful heir to Count Alconius and ruler of Windfall. Okay. Can you tell me anything about Bren? No, you can't. Well, if Bren's anything like you and your attitude, my vote is already feeling like it's going to the other side.
Hello.
Hello to you
Go
too.
ahead, please.
What can you tell me about Varo's Knights? So you want to join? Why should we take you? What do you have to offer the Knights? It's okay. Yeah, I've changed my mind. Then we have nothing more to discuss. Well, fair enough. Do you know of any other work? I hear that Felicia Bernardius is in need of someone to run an errand. I don't know much about it, but she can afford to pay well. Okay, Felicia Bernardius. Can you tell me where she is? No, you can't. Okay, not a total waste of time, and...
Ah, how quaint. How do you do?
How quaint. Oh my god. Don't like
Go ahead, please.
I don't like these patronizing people. Can you tell me anything about Windfall? My husband used to be a supervisor in the mines. That is, until the miners revolted and caused the accident that killed him. Varo's Knights have been nice enough to take care of me since. I help them out when I can. I've even done real work. The righteous are to blame for this. They are peasants, and they should be treated as such. To do otherwise would be an insult to them. Oh my god.
Be seeing you.
Yeah, not too soon, I hope. Right, that's just... I don't want to stay here anymore. Let's find the slums and go and have a drink. Those people were disgusting, Fergus. Right. Let's go and... I think we're going to have to go all the way through the commerce district now, probably back to the other end to the slums. Where are we? Where are we going? I'm in a bad mood right now, Fergus. So much so, I've gone into third person. Right. Where are we going? Let's come down this way. This looks like where we came in. Right, where did they say slums was south? Was it south, southeast? That's the door to Windfall. Where's the entrance to the slums? Is that where we just came out of? Up there. Yeah. Try and keep up, Fergus. Have we missed a gate somewhere? Yeah, Johnston immediately just the tone, the looking down, the patronizing manner of those people definitely troubled Johnston. Now, Johnston wouldn't suffer fools. That's because he's got low patience and tolerance. But he doesn't look down on anyone, and I think he's realised across his time, and that's just reinforced it. Who's this down here? That's just reinforced it that he really doesn't like people that do.
What is it?
Hello.
What can I do for you?
What could you tell me about the Righteous? In order to join the Righteous, you'll have to talk with Fjord Clubfist, okay? Nothing... What was the other woman's name? Felicia, was it? I think. Need to make sure I don't say that incorrectly. Where are we? What am I doing? What am I doing? What can you tell me about Varo's Knights? With such a pretty name, they almost sound official, don't they? They're nothing but self-appointed hatchet men. Just let them show their faces around here. We'll teach them a thing or two. But you know what? I might actually join in. So, Fjord Clubfist, where can I find him? He's got a room in the Thirsty Peasant. Perfect. That's where we're heading. Have you tried asking around in there yet? No, I'm on my way, though. And, anything else? We've asked about that. Can you tell me more about Varo's family? The Varo family have ruled Windfall for several generations now. Currently, Brend Varo is the head of the family and ruler of Windfall. Count Alconius Varo had 2 sons, Brend and Stylus. Alconius sounded quite nice. Brend was the eldest and should be head of the family, but he need not rule Windfall. Stylus was more like his father and would make a better ruler for Windfall. Yeah, okay, Alconius knew that. He usually left Stylus to see after the city. It is surprising that Stylus is not here during these troubled times. He's not been seen in the city for a long time. Okay, where has he gone? Where has he gone? The Varo holdings are quite large and include more than just Windfall. Perhaps Brend should head the family in its holdings. But Count Alconius always left Stylus in charge of the city whenever he left. Brent was rarely in the city, preferring to stay in the keep. It was obvious Alconius intended that Stylus should run the city, regardless of who was Count. Brent has no ability for it. Well, if he is setting the tone for those people in the Knights, then that all seems to fit together. Do you know of any work? Sorry, you won't find much around here, at least not until Brend is removed from the throne. And what about Alconius? Now there was a leader, a true man of the people. I bet he knew every single person in this city and everyone liked him. Station made no difference to him. He was as comfortable drinking ale with the peasants as he was sipping fancy wine with the nobles. He treated everyone fairly. He paid a good wage for a good job. He helped out his people when they were struggling. He would send his personal healer if he heard someone was sick. There was no better ruler in all Tamriel. It was a sad day when he passed. Too bad his son turned out to be a pile of horse dung. Okay, you've been most helpful. Thank you very much, Seren. Well, I like the sound of that Alconius from what we read in the book and her little story about him there. And Stylus definitely sounds like the better brother of the two, so far. Let's not jump to any conclusions. Gelt's pelts. What armor have you got?
Go ahead.
Do we still need to get you something, or have you got enough?
Take your time.
Let's have a look at what you have. No, you've got everything. I suppose we just need to get you a different helmet.
Yes?
But maybe we'll wait to see if we just pick one up.
Right.
Okay. So we don't need to go in there. This is not as pretty looking, Fergus, but already the people feel nicer. Gilnino's arms. And pawn shop. No, there's nothing we need to buy or sell at the minute. Wrong button. Where is... Have we missed it? Where's...
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
Okay, maybe we should check out the Fighters Guild.
About the other provinces?
Although I don't think there's a guild in... I don't think there's a guild in Windfall. Where is...
You here to challenge me? I don't think so.
No, not really.
I'm waiting.
What are you waiting for? Directions. What are you looking for? I know about that. I know about that. I know about that. What can you tell me about the island? Little of interest outside the city of Windfall. The Varo Keep has been rarely used since Alconius died. The keep is in the northwest corner of the island, located about halfway between Windfall and the Varo Keep is a rest area for travellers. The mines have been shut down since rebellion started. Who knows when they'll reopen? The Varo gold mines are near the keep. The Windfall gold mines are just north of the marshes on the other side of the island. There's also a silver mine just outside of town. Okay. And that's been added to our map. Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you.
Enough talk.
Where's the pub? Where is the pub? Have we walked straight past it? Or have we missed a turn? Or...
What's your story?
Gilnino's arms. There it is, the thirsty peasant. We did walk straight past it. Okay.
Oh,
Hello.
it's you.
Perfect. Right, let's get a beer.
I am waiting.
Or two. What? Where can I find Fjord Clubfist? He's usually in the bar area. If not, try his room. He has one on the second floor. Okay, perfect. Where is the bar? I need...
Enough talk.
Where's the bar? This place is actually pretty nice, I have to say.
Now where did I put that?
Put what, Fergus? That's the basement. So we need to find Fjord. Need to remember to look for Felicia. Ah, the bar. Wonderful. Right, sit down. I'm going to have a few.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you as well.
Yes.
You're a sight for sore eyes. What have you
Have
got?
a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Do you know what? Give me 3 mead, please. Thank you. Right.
Thank you for your business.
No problem at all. No problem at all. So, we already know. That could be that guy sitting behind us. We'll talk to him in a minute. Anything else? What can you tell us about the righteous? Ever since the saint organized them, the righteous have defended us. Without them, our lives would be miserable. Bren's cronies won't show their face around here again, not as long as they're around. Okay. So it does sound like, and fitting with the personalities that we've met, I think Johnston is definitely leaning towards the righteous. What more can you tell me about the saint? I've never actually met him, but I'm confident we will succeed because of him. Okay, it seems a bit... If you've never met him, what makes you so confident? Anyway, do you know about any work in Windfall? Most people around here are out of work since the self-involved twerp Bren took the throne. Okay, yeah, no, he doesn't... Not a lot of love for him around this area.
Bye.
Okay, let's have a couple of beers. What is that doing to me, out of interest? And yeah, there's a lot of negative effects. There's some positive to some of the alcohol. I think the mods I've got in add some more alcohol as well. This is what I'm after. So my intelligence is being drained and my willpower at the moment. Right. Fergus? Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hail. Go ahead, please.
I was looking for Fjord Clubfist. I know Fjord. I hear he's a bit of a ladies' man, but a good friend. Always ready with a pint and a tail. Sounds like my kind of guy. Don't know where he is, though. Right, we'll have to... Did she say, or he say...
You too.
Second floor. That's, those beers have got to my head a bit. Right. Let's see if we can find this Fjord fella. Ah, third floor.
Get
There.
lost.
Oh. Sorry. Oops. Yeah, get lost is fair enough, I think. That's the door down. Needs a key. Tell you what we're going to do. Now that I remembered it, I've got another mod in place, which, if I can find where it is, it's this one. Okay, doesn't work on this one. It has to be maybe. It's got to be locked. That's the thing. No, it's not working. Maybe it's a mod that knocks on the doors. So you don't just go barging in. You can knock and see if someone answers. But I think maybe it's not interacting with this mod. Hello. Hi, are you Fjord? Hello.
How are you?
No.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'm looking for you can't tell me. No. Okay, he doesn't know. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Sorry to have bothered you. Okay. I'm disappointed that mod doesn't work. We'll have to wait until we get back into Cyrodiil proper. Well, let's try this. Okay. Good day. Hi, I'm looking for Fjord.
Say your piece. Go on.
I'm looking for Fjord Clubfist. I am Fjord. Oh, perfect. I was looking... Firstly, I was looking for any work in Windfall. I understand that Idelia has a problem. Maybe it's something you can help her with. Okay, 2 possible jobs. That's good. And also, I'm new in town, but been asking around, and I think... Oh, well, I've been told I need to join a faction, so... and from what I've seen of Varo's Knights, I don't really like them, so I'd like to join the Righteous. This isn't the Legion. You don't just sign up. Why should we accept you among us? Can you give me one good reason? And I want to help. So what? Everyone wants to help, at least when it's nothing but talk. But once it's time to act, then it's, oh, I'm too busy. What happened? Got a belly full of ale and started talking big in front of everyone? Lost a bet to your friends? No. Well, I've had enough of your kind. You really want to help? Prove it first. Find me 2 recruits besides yourself. Do that and you're in. Until then, leave me alone. Right.
Leave me alone.
Fair enough. I'm not sure I like him any more than the others. Could you mind getting out of the way, Fergus? Please? Thank you. But look, I don't like this other crowd, and most people we've met in the slums have been pretty nice so far.
I need something to drink.
We've just been in the bar, Fergus. Where are we going? We're going the wrong way, that's where we're going. Okay, I think it was down here, wasn't it? Right, we need to find some people to join the Righteous. Let's try this fella.
Can I? Yes?
Hi, now, do you want to... Would you be interested in joining the Righteous? I am one of the Righteous. We will not allow ourselves to be mistreated anymore. Brend and his cronies have no right. All we ask for is a little respect. That's reasonable enough. Alconius had no problem treating us fairly, but Brend, he treats us like pack mules. Well, no more. I will help the Saint protect my people and my home by any means necessary. Okay, so he's already one of them.
Bye.
Or one of us. What about you? Are you a member of the Righteous as well?
Yes.
Do I have the option? No. I'm not sure how this is meant to work, so...
You too.
Right. I think... what I'm going to do is sit down and have another beer, and then we'll go and look for some people. But on that note, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, take care.